Good morning, everyone. I got some good sleep. I have not been sleeping well lately, so I feel a little bit silly. Hence that opening. Strange, yes, but authentically weird. And for me, comfortable. Y'all, be in your own skin. Do your thing. Do you. Even if people think it's weird. I don't care. You know why? Because it's real. Yeah, and you want to know something? The weirder, well, we're in Aquarius season, so it's good to be weird anyways. But the weirder you are, the more you'll actually find your tribe and the people who also like your particular weird. So be weird, folks. Be weird. Okay, let me pick some cards here for today's energy reading. Okay, almost time for the big reveal. Yeah, this is what happens when I get sleep. I think I got like 8 hours or 8.5 hours of sleep. Crazy. Okay. What you just saw, my face too, was the entire process of all the information that I just downloaded and will now share with you. Okay, so we have the El Corazon and then we have the Two of Spades. Today actually, oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. My hair is totally caught. There we go. Crisis averted. All right. Today what we have going on is got it. It's interesting because it feels to me like there might be a reconciliation going on with your heart. And what I mean by that is this actually today does feel relationshipy oriented, not so much self-care, self-love oriented. I mean, it can be. I don't want to, dissuade anybody from thinking that, because typically the information I get about love is either self-love or relationshipy love, connection love. Today, it does feel more relationshipy love. But if you do want to apply it to yourself, if you're single, no, not fully. That's the thing, is it's not fully. But you can also apply it to yourself for self-love. So just listen to what I say under the context of self-love. However, this does feel like it's more geared towards relationship love. Okay, got that out of the way. Here we go. Today is a reconciliation or maybe a reconnection. It does feel like maybe someone from your past might be coming back to you, and this is someone you had a heart link connection to, or if they're not really coming back, maybe they're making an appearance, or just like showing up, maybe then immediately going off of your radar. But it is in terms of like a heart link connection with someone who you had some sort of feelings for. And that's going to get you into your head, and you're going to start thinking all about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and this and that. So, well, actually, there's twofold. You will either see them and go, oh, thank God, I am so glad they are not in my life. Or it's going to be the other way, where you're going to be like, oh, I wish I still had them. So today might be a feeling of one of those, oh, he or she got away kind of days, or a thank God they're gone. So it does feel that dual in terms, or that much of a polarity. It doesn't feel like there's an in-between. So, and of course that can evoke a case of the feels, which then can get you really into your head about who you are as a person, and then bring up that inner critic that starts to spew all of this information about how you're not good enough, you're not this enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not sexy enough, you're not clean enough, you're not whatever enough. So this person that does come into your life or kind of reappear, and again, it could just be fleeting. It's not necessarily to have a full-on relationship. It could just be a fling, or, it's just kind of here to just show you how far you've come too. Like, look where I was at that point. This person represented me at that point. So it's really how you're going to look at today. And it does feel very separate in terms of that. Like, you will either feel bad or you will feel good about this person reappearing or showing up in your life. And I actually kind of like that. For those who tend to be more optimistic, this will show you how far you've come in your life. And for those of you who are pessimistic, here's an opportunity for you to actually take a step outside of yourself and go, okay, wait, I am not that person, even though it might hurt a little bit. So today calls for you to have some sort of strength, but also just to piggyback from yesterday's message, if you start to go into that pessimistic place where you're having all of these thoughts and you start going down the rabbit hole of negativity, ask yourself, is that true? Is that true? Because remember, for a relationship, it takes two people to have a relationship. It's not just one person, right? So at least in terms of co-creating with other people, yes, you have to have a relationship with yourself. So yes, you have to work with yourself as a partner, but I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about partnership, co-creation, relationships. So just know that you're not the one that needs to take all the blame. You're not the one, that also needs to blame the other person. Let's take blame completely out of this. If you can do that and catch yourself having this thought process and catch yourself as you're traveling down that rabbit hole, you will be able to be okay. So today calls for some inner strength and courage. And it also calls for some self-introspection in terms of stopping that thought process, the marinating, the obsessing, the overthinking. So, I actually kind of like today, even though the potential for challenge is there, because it does give us opportunity to empower ourselves to literally say, no, I'm not going to think this way if you're feeling negative. Or if you're feeling really positive about it, like, look how far I've come. So today is definitely a day of growth in terms of relationships. And again, this does feel relationshipy, like romantic or heart link connection, not necessarily with yourself. All right, y'all? Thank you guys for joining me today. I sure hope everybody gets something out of this. It is my pleasure to do these energy readings for you. They help me as well too, and this way we can learn how to navigate our day. If you want to learn more information about me or you're interested in working with me, check out my website, terryhuberman.com, and let's connect, because I'm always saying to people, it's important to stay connected. Stay connected to yourself, stay connected to your friends and family, and of course, stay connected to me. Have a fabulous day.